Good evening. Before tonight's Price is Right pricing game recap gets underway, by the request of Money7373, please join me in a moment of silence for the following two icons of the NFL. First, for Bum Phillips, who passed away at the age of 90 years old back on October 18th, and he was best known as the father of Wade Phillips of the Houston Texans, and to Bud Adams, who also passed away at the age of 90 years old, and he was the owner of the Tennessee Titans. Mr. Adams died of natural causes. He passed away yesterday on October 21st. Thank you, and may they both rest in peace. Welcome to the Price is Right pricing game recap for Tuesday, October 22nd, 2013. Well, it sure is great to be back after a few days off due to the fact that some pricing games showed up for members of the pricing game recap team to do, and they will be up on the tube real soon. But now, on to today's recap. Here were today's pricing games. Master Key, Range Game, Danger Price, That's Too Much! Double Prices, and It's in the Bag. The first contestant was David from Hanford, California. David mentioned to Drew that Hanford is close to Fresno. He bid $995 on a 24.3 megapixel DSLR digital camera and a 16.2 megapixel digital camera. Both of them were from Sony. Actual retail price, $1,100. He played Master Key for a chance to win these three prizes. A pair of 32 gig Blackberry tablets that each have 4G LTE capability. And that was modeled by the Ravishing Rachel Reynolds. A barbecue gas grill that has 604 square inches of cooking space, 2 side shelves, and a stainless steel handle with grill light included, also modeled by Rachel. And a Dodge Dart SE, modeled by the Dashing Daniel Goddard from the Young The Restless. Now, for the first small prize, we had a Cuisinart Smart Stick hand blender. David believed it was $55 and not $35. And Drew revealed the price to be $55. David won himself a key. He chose key number 4. The second small prize was a compact vacuum sealer. David believed it was $68 and not $80. And Drew revealed the price of the compact vacuum sealer to be $80. So now it was time to go over to the locks. Now, for the first lock, David inserted his key into the lock for the Blackberry tablets. Was that the key that opened the tablets? No, it was not. So we could rule that it was not the key for the tablets, and we could also rule out that it was not the master key, unfortunately. Okay, now he tried opening the lock for the barbecue grill. Was that the key that opened up the grill? Yes, it did, and that's what he won. So, he won the grill, and he won the hand blender. So that goes down as a consolation win. And of course, he also has those 2 digital cameras from his one bid, and I like to just mention that they came down from the ceiling. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. It's been a few days. Okay, the second contestant was Rebecca, who is a nun from Fort Smith, Arkansas. She considered herself to be a fun nun. Nice rhyme. She bid $700 on a 5.1 channel home theater system modeled by Daniel, and the actual retail price of that home theater system was $700 exactly! Which meant Rebecca won a $500 bonus! Nice! She played range game for a chance to win a Schwinn home gym that includes a re-engineered classic cardio bike, a treadmill with a cushioned running surface, and an innovative elliptical trainer with a multi-position ramp, along with a 42-inch Panasonic LED Smart 3D HDTV that has a progressive scan picture, comes with HDMI cables, and 4 pairs of glasses, all that modeled by Rachel. This prize package was at least $5,100, but no more than $5,700. And as the $150 range climbed up the scale, Rebecca stopped it between $5,215 and $5,365. Drew mentioned that if she was right, she'd win everything. If she was wrong, she would get none. Get it? None, because she's a nun. N-O-N-E, but her job, N-U-N, none. Bum, bum. I thought that was a great joke. I loved it. Okay, when the actual retail price appeared in the dark green strip, it was $5,332. Rebecca is a winner. Good job to the fun nun, because she won. The third contestant was Lisa, a computer science student at Sonoma State, but she is from San Diego. She bid $600 on a HattersHammocks.com large quilted fabric hammock. Daniel was resting on the hammock while Rachel was standing, pushing the hammock. Honestly, it should be the other way around. Rachel should be the one lying on the hammock, not Daniel Goddard. Wow, he's making Rachel his slave. Shame on him. Actual retail price, $770. She played danger price for a chance to win these 4 prizes. A Sony Vaio laptop computer that has full HD 1080p resolution and is equipped with 8 gigs of RAM and a 750 gig hard drive that was camera modeled. Did not show Daniel Goddard modeling the laptop, but I know that it was nearby the next prize he modeled, which was a Bosch side-by-side refrigerator that has a multi-flow shower cooling system, spill-proof glass shelves, and adjustable door bins. And while he was modeling the refrigerator, he was drinking a carton of milk. Not quite sure if it was either full or empty, but for someone I nicknamed as Dashing, he kind of was making a pig out of himself. I'm just kidding. Okay, the next prize was a Suzuki DRZ 125L off-road motorcycle that has a 124cc engine, a 5-speed transmission, and aluminum rims with helmet included, and Kate Spade accessories that include 2 leather handbags, a raffia satchel, textured leather wallet, and 2 sleek pairs of sunglasses. The off-road motorcycle and the Kate Spade accessories were both modeled by Rachel. The danger price was marked at $900. If Lisa could find the 3 prizes that weren't the danger price of $900, she'd win all 4 prizes. She first selected the motorcycle. This seemed like a safe bet. Rachel pressed the button to reveal its price, and it was $3,294. Next, she selected the refrigerator. This I felt good on as well. Daniel pressed the button to reveal its price, and it was $2,199. For the win, Lisa chose the laptop, believing that was not the danger price of $900, instead of the Kate Spade accessories. Now keep in mind, folks, she is a computer science major. Drew was questioning Lisa if she was sure that the laptop was not $900. Lisa claimed that she didn't take any courses yet for computer science, so that's why she felt that the laptop was not $900. Alright, well, let's see. When Daniel was in charge of pressing the button to reveal the price of the laptop computer, it turned out to be, gotta be honest with you, if I was her, I would have picked the Kate Spade accessories. Alright, when Daniel pressed the button to reveal the price of the Sony Vaio laptop computer, it turned out to be translation, $900, the danger prize. She should have chose the Kate Spade accessories like I really wanted her to. Rachel revealed the price to be $1,464. Another 2 contestant goes down on losing. Goes down for a loss. Too bad. Okay, the 4th contestant was Samantha, who was wearing a shirt that read Birthday Girl, pointing west, you could say. When Drew stood, trying to get my words right here, on Samantha's right, he was playing the role of the birthday girl. Obviously, that must have related to Samantha's friend in the audience. She bid $549 on an Apple iPod collection modeled by Rachel and Daniel. Actual retail price, $596. She missed that by $47. Pretty good. She played everybody's favorite pricing game on The Price is Right. Of course, I mean that sarcastically. That's too much! She had a chance to win a Chevrolet Camaro LS Coupe modeled by Rachel. The first price was $22,560. Samantha kept on going. The second price was $23,460. Samantha went on again. The third price was $24,750. Samantha went once more, and the fourth price was $26,203, and that's when she said, "That's too much!" So she believe $26,203 was the price that was just over the actual retail price of the Chevrolet Camaro LS Coupe. And when it was time for Rachel to reveal the actual retail price, did Samantha become a winner? No, she didn't. The actual retail price was $24,245. She went one price too many, as I had a feeling the third price was it, $24,750. Oh. The fifth contestant was Daryl from Fullerton, California. He bid $600 on a butterfly table tennis package that was played by Daniel and the goofy George Gray. The table tennis game of the century. Actual retail price, $630. Missed it by $30. Another great bid. He played double prices for a chance to win a trip for two to Stockholm, Sweden. Round trip coach from Los Angeles. It includes a 6-night stay at a first-class hotel, plus a guided full-day tour with stops in Sigtuna. I think that's considered the old Viking Parliament. And that was modeled by Daniel at door number 4. Which means double prices was played in front of contestants row. Now, Rachel brought out the prices that were $9,231 for the high price and $6,203 for the low price. Before Daryl played, he got acquainted with Rachel, and she gave Daryl a hug for good luck. Lucky guy. Daryl believed that $9,231 was the price of the trip to Sweden. And when Rachel took away the low price of $6,203 and revealed the actual retail price, it was $9,231. Daryl is on his way to Sweden. Yeah. The sixth and final contestant was Heidi, who was a stay-at-home mom of 6 kids. Wow. She bid $1,200 on a stainless steel designer ladies' watch modeled by Rachel. Actual retail price, $2,495. She played It's in the Bag for a chance to win up to $16,000 in cash. And here were the 6 grocery products. Nestea Iced Tea Mix, strawberry flavored Pop Rocks, 4 sticks of Land O'Lakes Sweet Cream Salted Butter, Capsaicin HP Arthritis Pain Relief, an 8-ounce container of Kraft Cool Whip, and a 50-count pack of Solo plastic cups. For the $1,000 bag, marked 99 cents, Heidi chose the Pop Rocks. For the $2,000 bag, marked $12.99, she chose the Capsaicin HP. For the $4,000 bag, marked $5.39, she chose the Nestea Iced Tea Mix. For the $8,000 bag, marked $2.29, she chose the Cool Whip. And for the $16,000 bag, marked $3.59, she chose the Solo plastic cups. Rachel placed all of the grocery products. Daniel did not even want to help out on placing the grocery bags on top, place the grocery products on top of the bags. But he did hand Rachel the Cool Whip and the Solo plastic cups in the end. But honestly, that just wasn't enough. Okay, for $1,000, were those Pop Rocks 99 cents? This really isn't that big of a mystery. It was. Heidi had $1,000. She decided to go in for $2,000 and not take the $1,000 and quit. For $2,000, was the capsaicin HP $12.99? Yes. Yes. So now she had $2,000. Heidi decided to go in for $4,000. She did not want to take the $2,000 and quit. Was the Nestea iced tea mix $5.39? Oh, yes, it was. So, she now had $4,000. Did she decide to go on for $8,000? Well, she wanted to go for it, but then the audience helped her change her mind by taking the $4,000. But she almost decided to go on for $8,000, but her final decision was she took the $4,000 and quit. So that's what she did. So $4,000 is not bad, but would she have won more money? Let's find out. Alright, was the Cool Whip $2.29 for $8,000? When Drew pressed the button to see what was inside, it was the Cool Whip! I had a feeling she had that one right. So she would have had $8,000. Now, would she have won $16,000? When Drew pressed the button to see what was inside the $3.59 bag for $16,000, she chose the Solo plastic cups. And inside that bag, we found out that it contained the Solo plastic cups! She would have had $16,000! Oh, man! It was her husband who told her to take the $4,000 and quit. Well, Drew put it best. That's going to be a long car ride for those two. Oh, man. A perfect playing of It's in the Bag gets blown like that. Well, on the positive side, Heidi won $4,000, and that is a consolation win. Okay, now it is time for the acknowledgments. Here's what BJ Mason Television has to say. Daniel Goddard? Oh no, you can say that again. There were two firsts for this season. Number one, that's too much! Was the first car game to be played fourth this season. And number two, Double Prices was played in front of the row for the first time this season, thanks to that trip being shown at Dorn 4. Will there be more to come? My guess is yes. Now here's what Neil Rocks 87 has to say. Wow! For a minute there, it looked like the first game was going to be clock game. And I seriously felt that they were actually playing clock game with the cars, the bonus prize, as crazy as that sounds. It finally dawned on me that it might be Master Key about 10 seconds before George finished the car plug. Now let's address Master Key's new prize reveal. No! 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 The way the prizes have been revealed in the past has always been unique to the game and should stay that way. Don't be ripping off Clock Game. I don't mind this prize reveal for Clock Game, but for Master Key, no! Hell no! Now, I'll be honest with you, I found that to be a little weird that the prizes in Master Key were revealed the Clock Game way. I prefer it the old way, as probably most fans would. And, Neil Hawks 87, if you're watching, bro, if you do this sort of thing on your pricing game recap in the near future, I strongly recommend using Tracy Morgan saying the no. It's so hilarious. In case you don't remember how it sounds, it goes like this. That never gets old. Okay, continuing on. Double prices played fifth again. Looks like this may be the new norm for season 42. Today's playing of It's in the Bag is a prime example of how you should not listen to the audience. Stick with your gut. As Bob said many times, the audience has nothing to lose. Yeah, this is a good example of what happened yesterday in Runaway. The contestant originally wanted to change the three numbers that she called out, but the audience, let's say they influenced her on changing her mind, and you know what? If she had stuck with the three numbers she wanted to change, she would have won the car. Man, that's 2 days in a row the audience killed the contestant's chances of winning. Also, during It's in the Bag, Daniel Goddard sure acted like a true gentleman, making Rachel place all the items. Not! If that was me, I'd place all the items myself, so Rachel wouldn't have to. Of course, I'd do anything for Rachel. Yeah, she should be treated like a goddess. Of course, she is a goddess. Daniel Goddard, she just treated her like dirt. For shame. Alright, so, Deuces Wild today. The two wins were in range game and double prices. The two consolation wins were in Master Key and It's in the Bag. And the two losses were in Danger Price and That's Too Much! Alright, so for Master Key we gave away the hand blender and the barbecue grill. In cash, $4,500 was given away. Rebecca won $500 for her perfect bid, and Heidi won $4,000 in It's in the Bag, but it could have been $16,000. Man. Okay. Pricing game M.V.Ps. They are Rebecca and Dell. Contestant recognition contestants go to David and Heidi, and Samantha is the showcase MVP. She won her showcase that included a pair of 6'2" Rawson surfboards that have high performance single concave design with a 6-foot leash. A trip for two to San Diego, California. That is a chauffeured limousine-driven trip from Los Angeles. It includes a 3-night stay downtown in a boutique hotel near the Gaslamp Quarter and Little Italy, plus a private 2-hour surf lesson. The surfboards in the trip to San Diego were modeled by Rachel. And a Mini Cooper hardtop modeled by Daniel. Samantha bid $24,000 on her showcase. Actual retail price, $24,985. A difference of $985. Great showcase bid. And to David, well, no offense to him, but I'm glad he didn't win his showcase. I'll tell you why. He bid $27,250 on a Kimco MXU 375 4x4 ATV, written by Daniel. A trip for two to Denver, Colorado, also modeled by Daniel. A Yamaha DX Cruiser Wave Runner, modeled by Rachel. And a trip for two to Turks and Caicos, also modeled by Rachel. Actual retail price of this showcase, $33,666. 666, a number of the beast, as Iron Maiden things. And that was a difference of $6,416. So, it's a good thing a showcase that has the devil's number at the end was not won. Hallelujah. Samantha won herself a grand total of $25,581 in prizes on today's airing of The Price is Right. Good job, Samantha. Promotional consideration for The Price is Right pricing and recap this week is provided by Wells Fargo. Together, we'll go far. So, this upcoming Friday will be a teacher special for The Price is Right, and BJ Mason Television is scheduled to join me as co-host. So, we'll be doing the pricing and recap tomorrow and Thursday. All depends on what pricing needs get played. So you might see J Van Diesel, Martin S5 1989, or Neil Rocks 87. We'll see what happens. Alright, I gotta go. Until next time, this is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. So long, everybody.